Well, hello! We're going to Dragon Con, and I just found out that I fit in my suitcase. This feels a little bit weird. Hey guys! We are back from Gen Con, and I am getting ready for my next show, which is Dragon Con. It's kind of crazy. There's only been about 9 days between each show that I've had to get ready, so it's a lot of work. So oddly enough, I get a lot of questions about how I pack for a convention. And I thought it'd be fun to just share with you my process as I pack my bags. Not as like a tutorial, but more just on some of the things I'm doing, what I'm thinking. As you may or may not know, I've been traveling my entire life. So packing is definitely something I can teach you a little bit about. So for me, historically, I've only attended smaller shows in the past. And for those shows, I've been able to get everything into 2 check bags and a carry-on. And unfortunately for these larger shows, the volume of prints and books that I'm bringing, the weight alone in those is just not doable. So for Gen Con and Dragon Con specifically, I've shipped those supplies ahead and they're waiting for me when I get there. Everything else though gets to come with me on the plane. Everything else like my paintings, tote bags, all of my display supplies, clothes, all of that kind of fun stuff. I also have something new that I am super excited to share with you. I just got these in the mail this morning and I am super excited about them. It's tapestries. These are supposedly wrinkle-free, so I was leaving them out to see if they would unwrinkle, and they totally have. What do you think? You like it? These are hemmed around the edges, and they have a 2-inch pocket at the very top, so you can put them on a pole. Cannot wait to use these on my backdrop for Dragon Con. I wouldn't have had space at Gen Con even if I did have these, so it's just as well. They are going to be super cool looking. I'm kind of thinking of buying 3 or 4 for myself, possibly. We'll see. So before we get started, I've already prepared piles of stuff that I'm gonna be bringing with me to Dragon Con. I've already done a little bit of pre-packing. My frames are already in their boxes along with their little bubble wrap things. Hopefully these hold up like I'm hoping they will. This trip I have a lot of soft stuff to pack, and that will be wonderful in reducing the amount of things that could potentially get squashed, and also the extra padding that I love having non-breakable items or stuff that just, yeah, hopefully doesn't break. So I've got my large suitcases set up, which are both 28 inches long on the inside. And I pick the largest bags just because often I'm hauling larger framed items or my displays are a little bit longer, and I found that these are the perfect size for my needs. So when I pack a bag, I'm always thinking about what goes first at the bottom, and when you have these ridges in your bag, you want to find stuff that fits in those little crevices and spaces. I never, ever, ever pack in my checked bag the essentials. That doesn't mean underwear. That actually means my square reader, money, and any paperwork that I need for the show to get in, or any essential paperwork that has to do with my flight or getting around, this kind of stuff. So this has to stay with me at all times in my carry-on. Later, there you have it. Still working on my carry-on bag. I just need to add a few more things from the bedroom. And then we have this, which is super important. Guess what day it is? We're going to Dragon Con. So I got about maybe an hour's sleep last night because I'm crazy and thought it'd be a good idea to work on another project. Anyways, I'm gonna sleep on the plane, so don't worry about me. My books, originals, and tapestries. So I had a amazing Dragon Con show, and unfortunately in the art show you're not allowed to film, so I couldn't vlog for you guys. I am so sorry. But there's more shows coming. I've got IlluxCon coming up here in October, as well as a few more shows I'm looking forward to bringing you with me. I have a lot of videos planned for this month, and I cannot wait to get started sharing those with you. So on that note, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys! That's so cool.